Welcome everybody, we are back. Spooky Munchies is back after a long hiatus. And today we are focusing on serial killer's last meal once again. I know we had fun doing that one gentleman with the steak and the lobster and the Sprite. So today we are doing On the Border, where the fiesta is in the bag. So today's serial killer is focused on Kelly Gissendaner. I have my laptop with notes right here, so we can just talk about this serial killer and what she requested as her last meal. Fun fact for this video, this was actually her second last meal. Fun fact. What she requested as her second last meal was cheese dip with chips, which we got right here from On the Border. She requested Texas fajita nachos, and the closest thing I got to that was steak nachos from On the Border. And then
she ordered a frozen lemonade, but we couldn't find frozen lemonade anywhere, so we just went to Sonic and we're trying their new summer drink, is what they're saying, but it's just pretty much like a frozen Red Bull. So, but it's pretty good. Not kind of like I already took a sip earlier, but.
So why did Kelly end up in prison? Well, according to AJC.com, she was scheduled to death row for plotting her husband's murder and the persuading her lover, Gregory Owen, to do it. Owen kidnapped Douglas, Kelly's husband, at night point and forced him to drive to a remote area of Gwinnett County, where Owen knocked him unconscious and repeatedly stabbed Kelly's husband multiple times in the neck. While Kelly, here's a fun fact, while Kelly was at the bar, so she pulled up to the murder scene just as her husband died. So pretty much she pulled a Charles Manson, told Douglas to go kidnap her husband, Gregory, stabbed him in the neck 7 times, and then proceeded to go to the bar and pull up to the crime scene after. Owen, the gentleman who killed her husband, pleaded guilty and testified against her and was sentenced to life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. So yeah, that's what she did to go into prison, to go into death row, resulting in her one of 2 last meals. So her first last meal, I'll just tell you, her first last meal was 2 Burger King Whoppers with cheese and toppings, 2 large order of French fries, a cherry vanilla ice cream, popcorn, lemonade, salad with boiled eggs, tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, carrots, and cheese, with Paul Newman buttermilk dressing.
She went all out for the first one. God dang.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen John Wayne Gacy's? He orders so much fried chicken.
And
so
a whole thing of strawberries.
Yeah. And then we had our last video where he had steak and lobster, watched Lord of the Rings, ate ice cream. So this is her first of second last meals. Let's try it, shall we? So I'm gonna go with the lemonade first.
I already been drinking it when you're telling the story and kind of spacing me out.
Oh, this is good.
But
So we actually got, because one of her last requests was that diet frosted lemonade. What we got is the Red Bull slushie from Sonic. Same thing. It's delicious. If you're in the area of your local Sonic, go get it.
and we gotta do it first, the cheese sauce, because that's how she had it. So
Look how big these chips are. It's like the size of my face.
these nachos are kind of like how I like it. I'm weird. I like soggy nachos. Okay, and they're pretty bomb for me at least. And the beans go well with it. The cheese is good.
I've noticed with all these serial killers, I was researching a lot of female serial killers' last meal requests, and they had some delicious stuff. It was hard for me to choose. Like, I know there's one serial killer who had burgers, not Kelly, but had burgers, and there's another. It's understandable, and I understand it now, to have a delicious, fine meal moments before you die. Some reject it because they don't believe in it, but it's good. Alright, try it with the salsa.
Yep. We have our other toppings for the nachos right here. See,
that has a kick to it.
But you were gonna like that too. Cause it's not like super spicy, or you can't handle it.
The steak is a little dry on the border.
Yeah. I mean, they're not bad, but I normally also don't have nachos with meat on them, so. I do like their guacamole though. Hey, I've just been shoving the chip in here. Guacamole's good.
So as we munch down on this food, I just don't want it to be ASMR food eating. I'm gonna give you a couple updates about what we're doing, what's happening, and where we'll be. This might just be for ourselves talking to a camera, or for our audience at where you're watching. So we're going to California in October. We're gonna go see the Hotel Cecil. We're gonna do a mukbang there, or do something there. We're going to the American Horror Story Murder House. We're going to the Devil's Rejects and House of Thousand Corpses filming locations. We are going to Pasadena, California. We are going to the Freddy Krueger house. And we're going to go to the locations where Halloween, John Carpenter's Halloween was filmed in Pasadena. And we're going to be making our own Funko Pops. I'm excited. Hopefully. But yeah, that's what we'll be up to, and we're going to be releasing videos for you guys. We're going to do mukbangs at either one of the locations, and just, yeah, we're going to have food and make videos for you guys.
You need to be burped over there?
I mean, I see why Kelly would request a nachos and then a slushie, because she probably had spice in here like we did, jalapenos. She wanted something to cool herself off too. But those 2 Whoppers, 2 large fries, like, holy man.
Yeah,
you go.
Don't like Burger King, so.
We both worked at Burger King one time in our lives. But yeah, I get why everything that she got complements itself.
See, anyone can be murdered, but.
I'll leave the links to my sources below if you want to read more. But it's interesting how people request her last names. We have our kitty cats running around the set. Mariah's gonna bring Mufasa.
This is one of her cats out of 2.
Alright, Mufasa.
He's a halfling.
Yeah, and then we got Moon, who's literally behind the camera at the moment, staring at us.
He's just staring at the food.
Hi, Mufasa.
You want to go, little dude? There you go. So, in my opinion, if you like kind of soggy nachos like I do, then get these. But if you don't, you're not gonna enjoy it.
So this is the time you guys have all been waiting for since our corn dog video. It's the rating of the food. Mufasa, there's nothing in the bag for you.
No, he wants to climb inside the bag, so I can climb inside the bag.
So anyways, Kelly Rittenhouse One of her last meal requests was nachos, cheese dip, and chips with frosted lemonade. We're gonna do a score out of 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7.
8.
So, here's our favorite animation that I like to do in the editing process. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I did it this time.
7.5 out of 10 is what we give this meal. One of her last meal requests, because she told somebody to go stab her husband 7 times and arrive to the scene after. So, there you go. 7 out of 10 for the Texas fajita nachos, the cheese and chips, and the 2 lemonades. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more, if you're new, press the subscribe button or leave us a like. It's very much appreciated. Until then, we'll see you next time on Spooky Munchies.